ladies, welcome to my channel, Natural Hair Diaries. Today I wanted to make a quick video for you guys talking about how to properly moisturize your hair. Now, in the cold winter months like it is here in Toronto, it's really cold and you want to keep that moisture in your hair. You need to keep your hair moisturized so that it doesn't break up. So, what I'm going to discuss with you guys today is the LOC method. The LOC method is the best way I find to keep curly natural hair moisturized. Now, the LOC method stands for L, which is a liquid or a leave-in. Then you put the O, which is for oil, and then the next step is the C, which is the cream or a butter that you use. So basically it's just a three-step system which gives you the moisture that you need. The oil seals it all in, and the cream is just the extra further step to seal that moisture in even more so your hair can stay moisturized, which is so important for our natural hair. So the first step that I was saying in the moisturizing process under the LOC method would be the liquid or the leave-in. You need to add that moisture to your hair because our curly hair, or our natural hair, is dry, and water is the best form of hydration for this. So what I tend to do is I get a spray bottle and I just fill it up with some regular old tap water. This particular spray bottle that I have here has a little bit of conditioner in it, and that just provides a little bit extra moisture for the hair. And all you have to do is spritz it in your hair like so. And I mean, this is just a quick example, but for a thorough, really good moisturization, you can split your hair into 4 sections and work in those individual sections to make sure that you're coating all of your strands. You can also, under the L, you don't have to technically use this water. You can use a leave-in, but I tend to use the direct leave-in weightless moisture. This is by Giovanni. I'm sorry if you guys can't see that. This is a really, really good leave-in. When you're looking for a leave-in or a liquid, you just want to make sure that the first ingredient is water. Once the first ingredient is water, you're more than likely probably good to go with that liquid or leave-in or whatever it is to keep your hair moisturized. Moisture, moisture, moisture. So important, can't stress that enough. So the next step after you put your liquid or your leave-in is to put on an oil. Now, oil is just going to seal that moisture in and make sure that it's not escaping your hair. You want to make sure too that you are focusing the oils mostly on the ends, because the ends of your hair are the oldest parts. So those are the parts that are going to break off and split the easiest compared to your new growth. So you want to make sure that when you are putting the oil on, you're mostly focusing on the ends, the old parts. You want to baby those ends so that they don't break off, so you can retain the length in your hair and keep that hair moisturized. The oil of choice that I use is coconut oil. It's really lightweight, and this is the one that I use. You can get coconut oil anywhere. Walmart, Whole Foods. You can get coconut oil literally anywhere these days. And it's excellent for sealing your hair without weighing it down and making it feel too greasy. Some other oils that you can also use are olive oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil. Those are the types of oils that will actually penetrate your hair. You don't want to use some types of, like, you're not going to use vegetable oil. Like, that's not going to do anything for your hair. So one of those oils will more than likely do a great job at sealing your hair for you and keeping that moisture in that you put from your leave-in and your liquid. So the last step in the LOC method would be the cream, or you could also use a butter. The cream and the butter, basically almost the same thing. And basically what that cream or butter does is just give you that extra last sealing for your hair to keep that moisture in there, because that's the most important part. If you just spritz your hair with just the water or just the leave-in, it's going to eventually just evaporate, and then your hair is going to be dry again in no time. So that's why you want to use the LOC method, to keep your hair moisturized for longer and make your hair stronger, basically. So the creams that I use, I have 2 different kinds that I kind of alternate back and forth. So the first one that I'm going to show you guys is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And you can get this at any local beauty supply store. It's a bit expensive. It was $17.99, but it's really, really worth it. And it smells so delicious. Like, I wish you guys could smell it through the camera. Like, it smells so good. Like, has a really, like, thick consistency. And it's really just an excellent product to keep your hair moisturized. So important. Now, if you don't want to go spending $17.99 on this product, which I don't technically blame you because times are hard, you can use this. And this is just shea butter. Now, this is a shea butter whip, and I actually made it myself. I bought the pure raw shea butter, which you can also get at any local beauty supply store in your neighborhood. And it's like $4.99. You get a big tub, and I just whip it with a whisk. And it comes out like this. Now, this one in particular, I added coconut oil, some castor oil, vitamin E oil, just to give it that extra richness, but you can really just use just the shea butter by itself as your cream slash butter. And it will do an excellent job at sealing your hair for you. So that would be the last step in the LOC method. Okay guys, so that concludes the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below if this was really helpful to you, if you learned anything from this video, if you have any tips or tricks that you use when you moisturize your hair that might be a little bit different from what I just shared with you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Bye.